Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. What we've got is a little cooler temperatures, but the chopping is about complete. We're gonna finish this silo off today. I got one load and a partial load to put in it. It's gonna get a little steamy. They've been on for a few days, but we got all the hay filled last weekend and the rain moved in. So it's the first year that we never got rained out planting corn, soybeans, hay for that matter, and we never got rained out during chopping. It took us 6 days straight, Monday through Saturday. And you see the weeds are starting to get killed on this cornfield. I'm glad we got this sprayed. Here's your corn update. It's really starting to take off with that rain. So now what we're hoping is it'll grow and these rows will canopy and grow together, and then no more weeds will grow around this corn. We never got that cultipacker put away yet, but we're gonna try to get a bunch done today. Once we get that, I'm already feeding out of that middle silo. Greg's gonna head up there while I'm putting these last few loads in to make sure we don't overfill it. Otherwise the unloader won't come down and work right. So I should be feeding out of 2 silos. I'm gonna show you that, and then we're gonna try to get these wagons cleaned off and put away, get some stuff maneuvered around. That's what's going on. Other than that, this cooler weather is a nice little break. The cows are loving it. They're milking good. Let's go. We'll park this up here so it can get cleaned off, power washed. We'll get this put away. We won't be using this again this year, but we'll get this ready to hook to the rakes. That'll be my main raking rig again. Yeah, clean all this out and oil it up. Warmed up. Now we'll check on Greg in that second silo. While we're waiting for him to level that off, I've got my corn silage carrying over. This is your hay. This is the first silo we filled. She's cranking. She's good to go. And now we'll take and refill these with third cutting. So we're putting all this stuff away because it'll be 2 months. And she's running across. Take and flip this over the other side here. Getting this cord ready to be pulled up. That's what powers it. Cleaning this all up. And we're back rolling. What we had was, it started to work. He came down, he got it leveled, but the chute that we had in here was not letting the feed go out. So what I did was I cut about 8 inches of that chute off. And I ended up going through the trailer we got of our parts, and I had to find the right chute. So I got a bungee chute of this going up, and I put this barrel on here. I redid this board. And you see, this is an old belt, and I got that just sitting on that lip, and she's coming out. So it's gonna work anything to get the feet out of it. There's no perfect way to do it. You just make it work the best you can. And I cut another piece of old belt here, and I notched it because you don't want any hay falling out of there. But all systems seem to be going. We've got hay coming out of both silos, and we're good to go. Clouding back up. Now they're calling for thunder showers to come across today. So we might be getting more rain yet. How we doing today? How we doing? Morning. 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 Yeah, this old belt here I put on, it's got a smooth side to it. So I put the smooth side out, and it just seemed to work great. I had to cheat this belt over a little bit, but no problem. We got to shut this down. Take a while to clear that chute out all the way at the top, and we're clear. Cutting bale from last year. It's about a year old. Kept pretty well. I want to put them in a barn. I want to house bales in a barn, but when they keep like that, it's hard to justify the building. That wrap does a pretty good job. Cows are milked, fed, milk's getting picked up. What we've got to do is get this equipment out of here. We're going to be using this anyway. I've got to put the equipment somewhere else for the time being, pull out the big girl and the cultivator, because I'm going to get these wagons cleaned up, all these shopper wagons. And we're going to get the 7830 and that no-till drill, and we're going to start stacking wagons in here. Then we'll put the stuff back in front of it. Let's go get a wagon around. Mark's on his way. He's doing the dry cows. Blower all washed. Dump some oil in it. Turn it on. Oil it from the inside. There she is. That's that oil. Now she's just sitting in oil. Keep her lubed right up. off in here. Sharpening them knives, so when we start third cutting, we pull the chopper out, it's already sharp and ready to go. I'm cleaning these beaters off. That's from when that hay got too stringy on me. That's what happens. It wraps around the beaters. When it's chopped fine, it stays off. So I'm pulling that off before I wash them. Put it away. Another wagon down. Getting a little dark over there. She might be rolling in on us. Another one down. Rain moved in a little bit. It's just spitting. It just kind of went a little north of us. Chopper's blown off and kind of put away for now. We'll leave this hooked up because we'll be using it in 2 months and we don't need that tractor. But once we get situated over there, we'll put that back in front. I've got a wagon here I've got to clean off, and we're going to keep moving. Well, I guess that rain's settling in a little bit. Not going to stop me though. Rip this off. Clean these up. Okay, okay. Beaters are clean. Be clean. And she's passed. Got clear skies. Good news, the boys are going to start putting these away. So I've got about 8 of them washed. There's about 11 of them. Sold one. They want this tractor because it's 2-wheel drive and they can back them in real easily. So I'm going to give them this whole rig, and then I'll fire up that other tractor we didn't even use this year. Front wheel assist, newer John Deere. Another pop-up thunder shower. Looks like it's coming this way. It's to the north of us. Oh. Guys, just getting home. Yeah, we got the equipment in there. We've been blessed with all that rain. That must have been just sitting right on top of us to come down like that. They're talking more a little bit later. So heifers are in the pasture and they're hanging out by this lone massive oak tree in my backyard. This is their favorite spot. It's a lot of cover here, and they're licking on that wood. But anyway, I wanted to show you. Nice group. I wanted to show you what I was working on this morning. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I didn't have to milk this morning, but I knew it was gonna rain like this. So I ended up finding some like-sized boulders, mini boulders, and put this in here. A couple videos back, I showed you this kind of slanted up, and I had to mow it on an angle. Look, I didn't really like what it was doing. So I placed these in there, and this morning I had a skid steer here. I laid some fabric in there. Threw the stone on top. Grant, checking out the cows? Good boy. And I threw that stone on there. We got these plants up in North Branch probably about a week ago. I planted them, and I planted that tree to match Mom's tree. He had a rough go of it with that 90-degree weather. I was watering it, but there's nothing like God's water coming out of the sky. So I think that's gonna turn around quick. It's a big area. It don't quite look right, but once that tree bushes out like that one, I'm hoping it's gonna look real good, and these are gonna get bitter. This is just the beginning stages, so that's why it's, but I'm pretty happy with the way it ended up. All these rocks came off the farm, and I kind of tied this whole corner in. All these rocks, I got a straight line here. So yeah, flower beds, retaining walls built with boulders. Come on, bud, let's go see if we can find Sissy. Yeah, it's still thundering, still rumbling. The crops are gonna do pretty well now. Heading inside, we got this. We're gonna go see Summer here in a second. We've got this all cleaned out a little bit more. I got my class reunion this weekend. I offered to hold it here. So we're gonna see some people from over 20 years ago. But with social media, you pretty much see who you wanna see anyway. But Summer, you having fun up there? Huh? Yes, Sissy. Oh, good girl. Honey, how you doing? You're a good girl. Tickle, 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 tickle. She's a good baby. Okay, Grant, what do you say? Everybody take care. See you in the next video. We've got probably 120 acres left of hay that we're gonna lay down probably tomorrow, the next day, and round bale all that off. We got a good stretch of 10 days here. It's supposed to be dry, so we're probably gonna be able to get that off. So that'll be good. All right? See you next video. God bless.